Troublemaking Tina has been bullying the citizens of Dirt Clod for too long. Yesterday she stole a letter from Miss Lily and left her in a troubled state. As today's story continues, Hank shows up from the post office with an important-looking letter again. Miss Lily! Miss Lily!
Morning, Hank. Now what on earth do we got? Wait, didn't we do this yesterday? That ain't another letter from my pa, is it?
No, Miss Lily. It's from the post office.
It's from the governor's office? Why would they tell you to bring it to me?
Miss Lily, remember, you're the only person in town who knows how to read.
Really? The postmaster can't read? I didn't know that. How does he even... Oh, never mind. Let's see what this is. Citizens of Dirt Clod, it has come to my gubernatorial attention... It has come to my gubernatorial... What?
You said goober.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You said goober material or,
Gubernatorial. It means that this is official state business from the governor. So can you please be serious and let me read it?
Okay, but...
But what?
Goober is a funny word.
Dearest citizens of Dirt Clod, it has come to my gubernatorial attention that there are some small towns in this great state without any law enforcement. Since some of these towns, such as Dirt Clod, are too small to justify a permanent sheriff, I'm sending circuit officers throughout the state.
What's a circuit officer?
It's a law officer like a sheriff who travels to different towns instead of staying in just one. Now let me read the rest of the letter. This officer will have the power and authority to deal with issues of civil law. Please receive Marshall with a warm welcome as he will be staying with you for 1 week. If you have any concerns or issues that require law enforcement, please bring them to Marshall's attention when he arrives, and he will be happy to assist you. I hope that this finds you well, and that you fine citizens of this great state appreciate my efforts to act as your humble servant. Hank, do you know what this means?
It's an election year?
No, well, yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. This Marshall is the answer to my prayers. He'll have the authority and power to make that troublemaking Tina give me back my letter and stop bullying the people of Dirt Clod for good. Hello, stranger. How may I help you?
My name is Marshall.
Marshall, we just got a letter from the governor about you. Thank you ever so much for coming to clean up our little town. Finally, a man with the power to set this town straight. You see, there is a bully named Troublemaking Tina. She's big and mean and smells real bad. And she's always got this ugly look on her face. She teases people and pushes everybody around. And yesterday, she stole a letter I got from my pa. You've got to help us, Marshall. This girl is the biggest, the nastiest, and meanest lowlife. Well, hello, Miss Lily. Who's your friend? This is Marshall, and he's got the power to put you in your place, you big bully.
Now hold your horses there, darling. I'm afraid that's not how things work. You can't just sick me on this woman the minute I show up. You have to tell me your complaint and allow me some time to investigate. Then if this matter requires my attention, then my attention that matter shall receive.
Hold on a minute. Is that a water pistol? You're coming in here to enforce the law with a water pistol?
Well, sure. You didn't think I'd carry a real gun, did you? Good golly, little lady. Somebody could get hurt.
Marshall, I heard of you. I guess I pictured you bigger.
And I pictured you smarter than to speak to law enforcement like that, troublemaking Tina.
Well, maybe I don't need smarts, Marshall.
Why, looky there. Done shot water in that glass from way over there.
You too? You were bullying this whole town with squirt gun? You heard the Marshall. Somebody could get hurt. Your move, Marshall.
Woo-wee. That's some good shooting, Marshall.
You may be good, Marshall, but are you good enough?
See that fly on the counter? Beat that, Marshall.
See them two flies on either side of the parlor? Watch this. Woo, doggies, just try to beat that shooting, Tina. Shoot fly. That was some kind of fancy shooting. Uh-oh.
Hank, are you okay?
I'm a mite wet, Miss Lily, but I reckon I'll dry. Guess I don't need my bath tonight. I usually take a bath once a month, whether I need it or not.
Ew, no wonder the flies like you.
Now that you know who's in power here, troublemaker Tina, you hand that letter over to this girl and walk away, or I'll throw you in the jail for the night.
This town ain't got no jail.
Then I'll chain you to a tree.
Marshall, that was amazing. Thank you. I just know you're gonna clean up this town for good.
Well, I'm happy to be of assistance.
We are so thrilled. Look at that Hank over there. He's speechless. He's just all smiles. He gets that way when he's really, really happy. Now let me tell you all about the mean, rotten, dirty things that troublemaking Tina has done. One day I was...
Goober. Miss Lily and Hank are left with some big questions. Will troublemaking Tina finally get her due? What does the letter from Miss Lily's father say? Will the marshal have the power to clean up the little town of Dirt Clyde? One thing's for sure, though, goober is a funny word.